Hey guys, I'm Bert. I'm one of the new machine operators over at Parker Mountain Machine, and we're out at the range today doing some shooting, so we're going to go through a quick gear breakdown. So today I have with me all the gear that I normally bring with me in my vehicle. It's kind of like my everyday stuff. I try to keep everything kind of compact, streamlined, and lightweight, just so I have all the stuff in my trunk. If there's an opportunity to get out and shoot with the guys at the range, I have everything I need with me. So I've got a belt on here today. This is my T-Rex belt. It's a two-piece belt. Got the Glock 19, got the SRO, Surefire light, and we've got one of our micro comps here on the front. So I like the Glock 19. It's my everyday carry gun as well as my range gun. I like to use one pistol for everything. I've got a couple other pistols, but this is kind of my go-to. I want to be really familiar with it. So whether I'm out here at the range doing outside the waistband stuff or I'm just carrying every day, I always have this guy with me. And when I'm on the range, I carried in a Safariland with the little nub mod button. Makes it a little bit easier to get it up out of the holster. Coming around, I use Outtakes mag carriers for my pistol. These are the canned ones. I really like these. Got the Parker Mountain Machine magazine extension. And for the rifle, also another Outtakes mag carrier. I like these because they're secure. They don't bounce around or make a lot of noise, and they're pretty quiet when you go to draw out and then put back in, compared to something that's all Kydex. Around the back, I'll show you my backside here. We got an Edgar Sherman dump pouch. I really like this guy. It's pretty big and roomy. I can fit water bottles, empty mags, full mags, snacks, whatever in there. So usually it's empty. I've got a pair of gloves if I need gloves. These are just basic mechanic gloves, but anything you want goes in the dump pouch, whatever you need. Moving on from there, this is kind of my go-to. I was going to call it a rifle, but it's a pistol. I built this myself. It's built it from a stripped lower and upper receiver, so we can probably we'll go butt to tip. I've got a SBA 3 brace, I believe. I can't remember. I think it's a 3 on here. Got the law folder, so this guy, when the bolt is forward, fits pretty easily into a backpack, which is nice. And that makes it easier to have with me, you know, when I'm out and about. I got this little shorty grip here. This is a BCM grip. It's from the factory. I didn't cut it like some people do. I think it was a collaboration they did with somebody else. I can't remember exactly who, but I'm trying this guy out because it helps it fit into my backpack a little bit easier. When I go to fold this up and put it in the backpack, the zipper was kind of really stretching over this edge, so this makes it fit in the backpack a lot easier. I don't love it, I don't hate it. I've got pretty small hands, so it works for me. Probably not for everyone. It's a pretty small grip. Moving forward, we get the Parker Mountain Machine mag funnel, mag well. I like that a lot. Gives you consistent reloads. Pretty easy to find, even if you're not looking at it. Just makes for a lot easier reloads. Also got the Parker Mountain Machine battery control device. This thing is awesome. I like it for mostly holding the bolt to the rear without taking my hand off fire control. You can use this to drop the bolt forward when you insert a mag, but for me, I still like to come up and hit the paddle. That's just what I'm used to doing, and I like to do it that way. But it is nice to have that on there to hold the bolt open without taking your hand off the grip. You can use it the other way too, but that's just what I prefer to do. Got an Aimpoint Pro here on top, and this is on a SKD riser, 193 riser. I used to always shoot like lower third and co-witness height sights, so this is something new for me. I just put it on there. You can see it's not spray painted, but I like it. It's something I'm still getting used to. I like the heads up posture that allows me to take when I'm shooting, but it is higher than normal for me, so it's something I'm playing with, I'm working with. So these sights on here, these irons are ScalarWorks, and you might be saying, oh, that's kind of dumb. You can't really see them. What point is it that your riser's blocking it? Well, with this, I can just twist this knob, and this comes off real quick. So that was kind of my thinking behind it. If I really needed my irons, I just twist that knob, throw this in my dump pouch, and I got iron sights right there. Don't have to flip them up or anything. But haven't had to do that yet, so. On the upper receiver, like I was saying before, I built this out myself. We've got an aero enhanced upper lower. So the upper receiver, it's actually, the rail is held on underneath by these 8 screws. It's nice and sturdy. I like it a lot, but it is a little bit heavier because there's an extension that most upper receivers don't have that come out, and it just adds a little bit of weight, a little bit of bulk. It's definitely heavier than a lot of guns this size, but I do like that rock solid feeling that it gives me. Underneath, I have a Criterion 10.5 barrel, 10.3 or 10.5, I can't remember. Awesome barrels, solid company. Moving forward, I've got the meat hook. I do like this a lot. It's a natural angle for my hand. When I come up, it just feels like that's how my hand is supposed to be. It's easy to take and apply positive pressure into my shoulder. I can come forward and hit the button for my mod light right here. I got a mod light OKW, and it just feels very natural for my hand. Going up against the barricade or barrier, it's awesome. And then up front, right now it has this Warden on here, Surefire Warden, which is on top of my 3-prong. If I have to, and just to have fun, I've got a RC2 can I can throw on here as well, but that makes it hard to fit in my backpack, so normally every day I'm just rocking it with this Warden on there. And that's kind of my, my go-to pistol. I got a chest rig as well. This is for if we're doing like an extended range session and we're gonna be out for a little while. There's gonna be stuff falling out of it because I left it open. So I've got in this front pouch here, Band-Aids in the front, Advil in case you bust your knuckles or something, sport tape if you want to wrap something up, and a little bit of paracord just in case somebody needs to tie something down. Above that, we've got 4 magazine slots. This is an Onward Research chest rig. They can fit 2 each. I like to keep 1 in each just to keep it low profile and slim. If I have to go prone or just to keep it lighter weight and slick. It's a nice compact package that I like. I've got a tourniquet up here on the chest rig, a little Velcro tab. I think this is a T-Rex arms, but that just Velcros onto the back side of the chest rig right here. In here I got a little flask of water, just in case I get thirsty. And then on the other side, got batteries, my nuts. That's where I keep my nuts for a little snack on the range. And a battery pack. This holds batteries for everything I need for my pistol light, my rifle optic, any kind of batteries. You don't want to be stuck on the range without them. You can still shoot with iron sights, but red dots are better, more fun. So that's my gear breakdown, guys. Thanks for watching. Get out to the range, get some training. If you got any questions or comments about the gear, feel free to put it down there in the comments section, and we'll see you out there on the range. Should I do the cowboy? I forgot to go over my magazine extension. I think I forgot to mention this, didn't I? I felt dumb throughout the whole thing, if it makes you feel any better.